So I'd like to do something a little bit different. You're ready to come back together as a group, but come back slowly. Come back slowly, trying to maintain your connection with yourself as you're listening to me. See if you can somehow not abandon that spacious sanctuary that you've been building so carefully for the last few months when you're listening to someone else. And I'd like somebody to volunteer to tell a story about what's going on with them. It may be some difficulty somebody's encountering, it may be something else. And I want to experience the dance that we do between listening to ourselves and listening to someone else. I want you to try to see what it's like to remain present with yourself while someone else is speaking and while you are present for them as well. So I sent you a handout on empathy and the various kinds of empathy. And we're going to really try to take empathy apart and understand what goes on with ourselves as we experience someone else. I also, I know I've sent you all several times the handout on fixing versus serving. And I want you to be mindful of the way in which you might see your mind going. Watch where your mind goes. What is it that you want to do in response to hearing somebody tell a story about their own lives? What are your instincts? And how can you notice your instinct and go back to your breath and to yourself so that you can be present, serving them and not fixing them? So, anybody want to volunteer to just let us know what's going on, and you'll talk for a little bit. We understand that everything is confidential, so nothing goes out of the room. But is somebody willing to volunteer? I guess it does go out of the room because it goes on this video, doesn't it?
They don't know. They can't see us anyway.
Someone have an issue that's burning, something that your mind was drawn to while you were trying to stay with your body and your breath and your vastness inside of yourself? Oh, come on. You guys are never this quiet.
I'm trying to think of one that would only take a few minutes to explain.
Well, we don't need a few minutes. We have some time.
The one that I'm working on is just, it's got a few hours of backstory for it to
Uh-huh.
even be helpful. So
Okay.
it wouldn't be helpful for this exercise.
Okay, but I think I may stop for a